looking hot. Okay, dude. Okay.
Yo, listen dude. Listen, we are only 1,000 subs away from 68,000 dude.
You have to understand, just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass doesn't make...
Squad W, my man. The judge reportedly rules for Adele to pay her ex-husband of 3 years over $140 million in nasty divorce settlement. She is worth roughly around $190 million. So, this is a Squad W. It's not a my man. This is Squad W. I don't think this is right. I don't think just because she dated him for 3 years, he deserves more than half her money. I don't think so. I think that's wrong. Like, that's ridiculous. But what if a woman does it to a man? Same thing. It's wrong either way, right? It's wrong. Here's the only part I think is right. Let's say I marry a girl, and this girl had aspirations and dreams, but it was more efficient for her to support me and mine, and for her to sacrifice a little bit, support me, and do some stuff. And then in 5 years, I decide I don't love her anymore. In that situation, I think it's fair to give half. Completely fair to give half. Now, if I'm already rich, and then I meet her, and she has every opportunity to do her own thing, I don't think she deserves half. But if she gives up something to support me, and I become something from that support, she deserves half 100%. That's how it should be. Unfortunately, these days, it's not like that. It's some bullshit.
It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
For those of you that don't understand the definition of what I mean when I say shameless, I think Destiny was having trouble understanding what I meant by shameless. This is the embodiment of it. There's two ways I think she could have gone about that, right? She could have memed it, went in, asked for some subs, X to Y a little bit, right? That's fine. It's still shameless, but it's a little bit more, soft, right? You can kind of just tell it's all, whatever, fuck it, right? But then there is like the actual, like, you can just tell, like, it's not about, like, it's not a, this is just an actual, like, to the core shameless. Like, it's a personality trait shameless, not like a fun meme shameless. It's a to the core. Does that make sense? Like, that's what that is. CS all-time peak for Valorant beta. CS frogs are mad. CS frogs aren't mad. CS frogs knew this would happen. I said it happened. Even at the peak of me doubting Valorant, I still said this is going to happen. Valorant has a demographic that CS will never have. You understand? And that's good kids that are 12. The only 12-year-olds that CS gets are toxic kids that are fucking bullies. Not to mention, let's be honest. If this was reversed, it'd be the same thing. I honestly believe if Valorant came out when CS came out, it would be around here back then. And if CSGO just released today, even with how it is now, same graphics, same everything, it would hit this 1.7 million too. I think it'd hit higher actually. You want to know why? The cases. If some company had the balls to do CSGO cases in today's world, would it get hate? Yes. But would it be loved? Fuck yeah, it would. It would hit way higher. I think it would. When this came out, gaming was not where it was or even close to where it is now. This game got headlines everywhere. And honestly, it released the best time possible in an unfortunate circumstance. I think CSGO releasing in the reverse order would have been the same thing, if not bigger. It's a matter of hype, timing, all that stuff. 1 month it'll die down? Nah. It'll start evening out. I don't want to say die down. Die is the wrong word. It's not going to die. It's going to be successful. It's going to be big. It's going to be good. Trust me, it will be. It will be good. It will even out. Not die. It will even out, I think, 3 months after its public official release. Not open beta, not closed beta. When the game comes out, 3 months after that, it will even out. And 90% of the players, like myself, that thought they'd be pros and end up being trash or not making the cut will go back to their respective games, realizing they had more fun playing their game when the chance of going pro and making their career into a Fortnite 30K Andy isn't there anymore. That's what's going to happen. But it won't die. It will still stay as a top 5 game, in my opinion. Most of you guys know, right? That, I'm bipolar, split personality. I've been on one of the most extreme medications you can be on for the last 10 years. And not one time during one of my bans, not one time during anything I've ever said stupid on the podcast or anywhere else have I ever said because of bipolar. But god damn, do I hear that excuse from every other goddamn streamer, from every goddamn viewer, from every goddamn post on LSF about one of their fucking boys that they jerk off. It's everywhere, dude. It's insane. If there's one thing that's gotten just as bad as the toxic feminism in 2020 and 2019, it is this mental illness thing, dude. Now, is mental illness serious? 100% it is. I've lived with it my entire fucking life. since like I actually got some to a level of full consciousness. But goddamn, you can see, honestly, I wouldn't even blame the kids. I'd probably blame the parents. Like, I think it's something parents instill within them and fail to raise them to make them understand. It seems like every time, it seems like people don't understand cause and effect. Today's generation, some dude goes and makes a bad choice, fucks up. 2 days later, he feels bad for it. What do you see? I've been going through depression and anxiety. I have to have something crazy. No, that's called being human, making a mistake and having your conscience beat you up over it. You understand? Now, is it possible to have small bouts of depression? Sure. Is it possible to have small bouts of anxiety? Sure. But where it comes from is the difference. And it seems to me so many people on Twitch, viewers, everywhere else, they make mistakes, they do terrible things over and over again, and then they come out saying they have this. No. Why don't you just try being a decent person and then tell me then, do you have these things? It's fucking insane to me, bro. Everyone in today's day has bipolar. Everyone in today's day has split personality. Everyone in today's day has psychosis, schizophrenia. Everyone today is suffering from brutal, extreme depression. Everyone today has anxiety. Everyone has all these things. It's fucking insane to me, dude.
I depersonalized a lot and was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted and made a lot of bad decisions because of that. And I hurt both him and Carson and their friendship as
well. Okay. So obviously, I could go in on this, dissect this, and just be completely transparent about it. But I'm gonna be completely real. Is she a dumbass? Yes. But, you know, in this situation, I'm gonna be real with you. As much as I love the dudes that are involved, you know, if this was like some CIA operational shit, I'd get it. Right? I'd get it. If this was some straight like double agent CIA like perfect role, I'd get it. The fuck? It isn't. It wasn't. I mean, like if those dudes like couldn't like actually just like see like, okay, this is a little weird, you know, like I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like playing the two dudes at once that are like best friends, fine, right? We're talking 4 different people. Like, it's like at that point, like, hey, people only want to see what they want to see. Isn't there like 6 different streamers that said something during this time? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not saying it's like not her fault, not their fault. Just all of it's so fucking weird and dumb. On top of that, I'll be honest, I'm not even triggered at her or him or any of them. I'm more triggered at the viewers' responses from both YouTube demographic, Twitter demographic, from all three, from Twitter demographic, YouTube demographic, and Twitch demographic. Right? Listen, if there's one thing I can't stand this moral high ground shit as if they're all saints and they're all deeply offended and insulted and they used to love Fitz. They used to love him. They've lost all respect. Shut the fuck up. These dudes that are all saying this shit, if they were as morally superior as they say, they wouldn't be sitting here fucking every other day trying to destroy streamers they hate, causing them all sorts of batshit dog shit feelings. These dudes are sitting there with 6 kids and a wife, purchasing 6 different OnlyFans subscriptions. Like, give me a fucking break, okay? If you want to stop watching because you don't like it, because, you know, you projected some sort of feeling that if that happened to you, you'd be pissed, fine. But don't sit here and give me some fucking Jesus Christ's left nutsack purity bullshit that you've lost all respect because this dude plowed some other dude's girl and they were like, it's like, I get it. This shit happens every day. Yet everyone on the internet that's judging these guys is acting like they've never done it or would never do it, right? But how could that be possible? How could that be possible? Statistically, there's a big percentage of them that are doing some fucking stupid ass shit. I just hate the way the streamers and famous people are held up as if they can't fuck up, and when they do, no one else has ever done it themselves. Those guys need to be fucking hung. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. I hate it. I hate the whole zero respect. I hate it. I can't stand it, dude. I just can't. It's such a bullshit. She was fucking 5 guys at the same time? Yeah. And I promise you right now, every single person that's hating, if she hit them up tomorrow, they'd probably say yes. That's why I hate when these fucking internet people do that. I hate it. I just can't do it. A big percentage of these kids that are judging Fitz and everyone else, you realize these are the same dudes sitting there asking streamers for feet pics, asking streamers for pics and doing things that are just disgusting. I'm talking some mental disease, sociopathic shit. And then Fitz cheats and they've never heard of that. Oh, what the fuck? I've lost all respect. Bro, you should have lost respect for yourself after you asked for the 6th fucking toe clipping of your favorite streamer you watch and put your entire kid's college fund into. Like, suck my fucking cock.
It was fucking hot. Okay, dude.